Hi, I'm Vince Giordano, Executive Director of the New Jersey Education Association. NJEA is committed to celebrating excellence in education. That's why we're proud to support Teacher Appreciation Week, a special series produced by the Caucus Educational Corporation celebrating New Jersey's talented and dedicated teachers.
Funding for this edition of One-on-One with Steve Adubato has been provided by the New Jersey Education Association, working for great public schools for every child. Wells Fargo, the Adler Aphasia Center, PSE&G, committed to improving New Jersey's economy and strengthening its communities. The law firm of Gibbons PC, Horizon Blue Cross Blue Shield of New Jersey, making healthcare work. And by Bloomfield College, offering small classes and big opportunities since 1868. Promotional support provided by the Star Ledger and NJ.com, and by NJ Biz.
This is One-on-One.
When you first heard that they were doing Charlie Rose and Gayle King, didn't you go, what?
People like laughing at others, so I don't mind if the other is me.
See, you go right into the character. That's what it is.
I'm bringing families together a half an hour each week. Man, I'm doing something special.
And so I do feel successful.
There she is, Dr. Linda Cipolla, 8th grade science teacher, beautiful Egg Harbor Township, New Jersey. How you doing?
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me.
Now, the doctor stands for?
Doctorate in Education and Educational Leadership.
It's educational leadership. Now, that's really impressive. Why did you go on for your doctorate in the field?
Ultimately, my goal was when I grew up, I wanted to be a teacher for teachers.
So a teacher for teachers?
Yeah, I wanted to teach those coming into choosing to be in the education field how to be great teachers. And I actually teach with the University of Phoenix also. Online.
That's interesting. You're a leader in many ways. Excuse me. In fact, everyone we've had on in this classroom Closeup initiative in partnership with the NJEA, New Jersey Education Association, they're all leaders in one way or another. They wouldn't be on here. We're about to see a video from the Classroom Closeup series that you can check out on our sister station, our partners at NJTV. Saturday Morning Science. It is a super duper terrific television series. I don't want you competing with us. But this is a Saturday morning television program. It is a terrific piece of video. We'll come back and talk to Dr. Cipolla right after this. Let's take a look at the video.
Okay. In 5, 4, 3, 2.
Welcome to the Saturday Morning Science Show's Halloween special.
Saturday Morning Science is a TV show produced by high school students, hosted by middle school students who teach fun science lessons to elementary school students.
You can say this and she'll do it.
All right.
On the day we visited, the cast and crew were shooting their Halloween episode.
For our first experiment, all you need is a graduated cylinder, water, a glow stick, and dry ice.
The show involves all schools in Egg Harbor Township. It airs Saturday mornings on local cable access and helps students understand basic science concepts in a fun and entertaining way.
As a science teacher and one of the presenters for the district professional development team, we realized that it seems like the elementary teachers aren't as comfortable teaching science to the kids. So we wanted to incorporate sharing science with them so it's easy to do in their classrooms.
Linda writes a rough draft of the script and then works with other teachers in the district to finalize a suitable version for the elementary school audience.
See, the ice is not melting. It's going straight into a gas.
To get picked for the show, I had to audition. They gave us probably around 5 paragraphs of like the introduction to the show that I said on this episode and all the other episodes.
Now what you need to do is to take the string out of the bubble solution. I wanted to be on the show because one of my favorite subjects is science, and I love science. And as soon as I found out I got to audition, I thought it would be a great opportunity, and I love being on TV.
I did it. There you go.
The program also features turnkey professional development for teachers, available on the school district's website. Parents and students can also access additional enrichment activities as well.
Turn off the lights and try this.
You can't do activities like this in class every day, so it's really interesting to see how kids are doing new things and learning new things, and not just in school.
We received the NJA HIP grant. We received $10,000, and we bought our camera equipment. We bought the iPads where we use for the teleprompters. We bought all the supplies for every show, the backdrops, the materials.
Atomic Instaworms is another great way to introduce you to the chemistry behind polymers.
I hope the biggest impact is that kids don't stereotype scientists. Like when you see them in the book, you see them, the older gentleman hunched over with the lab coat and the pocket protectors and the glasses, that they realize that anybody can be a scientist. And that's one of the things I'm real big in my classroom. I want, as soon as you walk in my door, you're a scientist.
Cheers!
That is absolutely fabulous.
It was a lot of fun to watch that. That was very fun to watch that.
What did you enjoy the most about that?
The learning experience the kids took away from it all. It was a labor of love. I'm going to tell you, it wasn't easy. You know, three school teachers, Lynn Myers and Kelly Wenzel and myself, we came up with the idea to produce this show. So kids can watch on Saturday morning, so their learning continues, not just Monday through Friday. We wrote the scripts. The kids auditioned to be the hosts. We had so many great kids come out to be the hosts, to audition for the host, that we had to have 3 main ones, and then we incorporated guest hosts in every week. And even the younger kids, the students that were on, the K-3 students, the elementary students, they had to write in why they wanted to be on the show. And
it was competitive.
It was, and it was, now that we produced 6 shows plus a best of and a blooper show, which was very fun.
You have a blooper show?
Yeah, we do. And we actually even did a red carpet preview.
Get out of here.
Our first show. And we invited all the parents and the superintendent and everyone at the board meeting. We put down the red carpet and the balloons. And
they love it.
It was amazing.
When you first, again, you said you have some colleagues helping you put this together, but obviously you're a driving force here. What made you say, hey, we need to do this television series to teach science to elementary school kids? What made you do that?
Well, I'm one of the district professional development leaders in our school, and every chance I get, I present hands-on science activities and lessons and boot camps for K-3 elementary teachers. And I know that in those grades, it's pretty much reading, writing, arithmetic. If I had my way, it would be science, and everything else comes in through science. But that's in my perfect world, but I'll work on that. So I know that their expertise so much isn't in the science fields because they're not highly, they didn't major in that area. So I thought this would be a perfect way to produce these shows, because it's not only shown on our local education channel on Saturday mornings. You can get to it through our Egg Harbor Township website, and any teacher can link into it and use it for turnkey training, for professional development, for anticipatory set information to start a new lesson, and all the equipment that we used in the shows. Any teacher in the district can call me up and ask to use it in their classroom.
So what you have created is potentially a model for anyone in the
I would
state,
hope
in the
so.
country. There's no reason they couldn't do this.
No.
And again, you went out and got some funding.
Right.
Remind folks, since we couldn't do what we do if it were not for those who give us the dollars. So how did you do it?
The NJA Frederick Hip Foundation, we wrote a grant with them, and we received the grant a year and a half ago.
And that's where the equipment came from, the ability to do this.
Yeah, we bought all the video equipment, the microphones, just like the one I'm wearing. I told your guy, I have this one. Teleprompters, we bought iPads. The kids use those as teleprompters, and
Before I let you out of here, what do you think it's done for the kids?
Hopefully made them excited about learning science, and that they realize that science is everywhere. It's all around them. Our ending phrase is always, thanks for watching, and remember, science is all around us, because it is. There's nothing that you do that's not science related.
But it's also taught them about the media, taught them about self-esteem, confidence, the ability to communicate in this fashion. It's done so much for them.
Yeah, it's especially the children involved in the production. They really, some of them are like, wow, they got to see production of a TV show. So did we, because we're teachers. We didn't know the whole process between writing the script, and we learned a lot through that. But it got them interested in that different medium of not just being in front of the camera, but what goes on behind the camera.
I hope people who watch us on one-on-one are not tired of me asking this question, but every teacher who's come through, I ask the question. 1 through 10, how much do you love your job?
Oh my gosh, I don't have a job. What I do every day I love. It's not a job. in my mind. The day I call it a job, I need to retire. It's not a job to me.
Enough said.
It's an adventure.
Dr. Linda Cipullo, I want to thank you, congratulate you, and on behalf of all the parents out there who have kids in the public schools with great teachers who make a difference every day, just want to say thank you.
Thank you. Okay. Thank you for having me on.
Okay, stay with us. One-on-one will continue right after this.
Okay, can I work for you now?
If you would like more information on this program, or if you'd like to express an opinion, email us at info@caucusnj.org. Visit us online at oneonone.org, or find us on Facebook at facebook.com/Steve Adubato, PhD. Patricia Harris is a teacher and math coach at Marion P. Thomas Charter School in Newark, New Jersey. This is part of our Classroom Close-Up initiative done in cooperation with our partners at the New Jersey Education Association. You're about to see a video clip as part of the Classroom Close-Up series seen on NJTV, our sister public television program here in New Jersey. Before we speak with Patricia, we're going to take a look at a video. This is called a math teach-in, is it not? Yes. You're going to see 8th grade students, your students, right? They are in fact teaching parents, not their parents, but other parents. It's a role reversal, if you will. Is it a fascinating way of teaching math and getting young people engaged in learning all about math, and parents as well. Take a look.
The probability of finding a constant is 50%, which is also the same probability of finding a vowel.
Today is our 6th annual math teach-in for our 8th grade students. It's an opportunity where our 8th grade students take the content that they've learned in 8th grade mathematics and apply it through instructing their parents, family members, and friends who come to the middle school village to learn about math. And it's their opportunity to basically show what they know.
This is my 11th year teaching at the Marion P. Thomas Charter School. I found that toward the end of the year, the children were tired, but we still had to prepare for the high-stakes test, the GEPA as it was called back then. So I came up with the idea of let's have a math teach-in so that the children and the staff could all get together and work and prepare for the high-stakes test in a serious way, and then have a nice event where the families could come together and watch their children teach math concepts.
You will do 1/4 times 90, which is the radius, again I say. Are you taking notes? You never really know something until you teach it, because it is a little difficult teaching them, because you may know it, but it's hard to convey your message.
We always connect the math concepts to real world situations. We try to make sure we link it to their world so that they understand that math is not something that is just talked about and taught in a classroom, but it extends outside of the classroom into every other area. Social studies, science, language arts, and into their world. So they learn quite a bit over the school year.
I made these. The entire village, meaning our school, comes together. It's not a paid activity. There's a lot of volunteer hours that go into it, from the art teacher making certain presentations that you'll see in the room, to the kids coming together to put the room together and organize the room, to getting the kids dinner and making sure everything is set so that when the parents get here, the kids are ready to really show them what they know.
What are these triangles? Are they are they congruent, similar? Please give her a sticker. Congruent triangles. So these triangles are congruent. Not only did we find out where they're congruent, we found out that the answer was 8.2. So give it up for you guys. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you so much.
My main goal is for the children to establish a deep sense of love for mathematics. Also, I like for them to feel really, really good about themselves, that they were successful at this event, and kind of take that good self-esteem and carry it forward.
Patricia Harris, you have to be awfully proud. Why are you so proud?
I love math. Simply said, I just love math, and I love when the children come into the math classrooms and develop a sense of love for math as well. And we do that, so not with all of our children, but with quite a few of them. So yeah, I am proud about that.
But the energy the enthusiasm, the motivation, the fun. I mean, that video, that 3-minute video that we got from our partners at the NJEA for this Classroom Close-Up series, did it do justice to what was going on that night? Was that the feeling?
Basically, but there's a lot that goes into preparing that event.
Describe it.
Well, as I said, we start with coming up with the problems. So we decide what problems that we want to feature for the teaching. We try them out. We make sure they're appropriate during spring break sometimes and during other times. We partner with the small library in Newark, the Branchbrook branch.
Yeah, that's my branch. I grew up.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Are you kidding?
Yeah.
Down by Summer Avenue?
Yeah, and so the librarians, a couple of them, allow us to use their space in the basement, you know, their meeting hall, so the parents drop the children off there and we practice with them and make sure they understand what they're doing, solving problems. Then we walk down the street to the local pizzeria and we have lunch. We come back and work some more. As you saw, one of our custodians, he makes shapes for us so the children can have props to explain volume and surface area to the parents and to actually be able to allow them to touch and feel things. The art teacher makes items to decorate the space. People sometimes prepare food or we purchase food so that the children have dinner. They don't go home for the evening. They stay, they eat, and they prepare. They gather their materials. The teachers in the village volunteer their time because...
Excuse me, for interrupting. Why do you call it a village?
That is our slogan. Our slogan at Marion P. Thomas Charter School is it takes an entire village, it takes a whole village to raise a child.
Does it?
Yeah, most certainly, absolutely, yeah.
That's not a cliche.
No, it's not. Everybody has to be involved in raising children, everybody, yeah.
And the teacher's role, it's so interesting. The teacher's role in the village is?
Well, in reference to the math teaching, they volunteer their time at night. They make sure the children have everything they need,
right.
And they just make sure that everything is running smoothly, but they don't participate in the actual teaching to the parents.
I'm curious about this. You've been coaching for how long?
I've been a teacher at Marion P. Thomas Charter School for 12 years, but this is my 3rd year as a math coach. No, we've done the teaching for 6 years. Yeah.
When did you know you wanted to teach?
Actually, teaching is my 3rd career. I mean, if I had it to do over, it would have been my 1st career because when I started, I realized I love teaching. It's I think what I should have been doing all along. So
why?
I love being with the children. I love interacting with them. I love mathematics. I love developing the students into mathematicians. I love seeing when that light bulb goes on when they understand something, and from that point forward they just begin to understand everything related to mathematics. I love when a parent runs across the street from her car to me and says, my son did not like math, but because of you, he loves math now. So all of those things are why I love teaching. I love teaching.
You have a gift and you're giving the gift to them? That's what you're doing.
I hope so.
Patricia Harris is a teacher and math coach, and she is terrific at what she does, and more importantly, her students are benefiting. You honor us by being here. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
If you would like more information on this program, or if you'd like to express an opinion, email us at info@caucusnj.org. Visit us online at oneonone.org, or find us on Facebook at facebook.com/Steve Adubato, PhD.
There he is, Jamal Dickerson, Director of Bands and Instrumental Music Teacher at Creative Arts High School in beautiful Camden, New Jersey. Good to see you, Jamal.
Same here. Good to see you, sir.
This is part of our A+ for Excellence series. We're doing cooperation with our partners at the NJEA, New Jersey Education Association. We're about to see a clip of some of the work that you do through the Classroom Close-Up series that the NJEA does. Okay. Tell us where you work and why you love it.
Oh, man, I work in Camden. I love it because I grew up there. I'm a Camdenite myself. I went off to college. I graduated from all of the schools, the public schools in Camden. I went off to college on scholarship, came back to teach and be able to give back the same way teachers gave to me.
You love music?
Love it. Every day. every day of my life I'm involved in music, whether I'm teaching, performing myself, or whatever, and that's what makes me enjoy life. For me, getting a check for that is almost like stealing.
Let me tell you something. One of your coworkers told their producers that you don't really know when payday is.
Yeah, I'm telling you. I mean, it's just, go by. The days go by, and one of my friends, a colleague at the school, said, "Hey, what's today's date?" And it was the 15th. I said, I can't quite remember. Come on, man. It's the 15th. All of us know what day it is. Yeah.
You ready to see the tape?
Cool.
Let me tell you something. I've seen this. It'll blow you away. It comes from Classroom Closeup, our friends at the NJEA. Jamal's got a heck of a story to tell. Here it is.
Their paths to music may have been as varied as notes in the music they play, but one thing is consistent. Guiding them at each level is a trio of music teachers, one in elementary school, one in middle school, and one in high school. Two are brothers, the third a childhood friend. Together they form a musical thread.
What that's considered in educational terms is vertical alignment. We're always communicating with one another. We can collaborate so that by the time they get to high school, they're kind of prepared. They have this set foundation so that we can use that foundation on which to grow.
Beginning my 7th grade year, I wanted to play violin, but the band teachers gave me a trumpet. At first I was like, I'm supposed to play this. I don't want to play this thing.
We start the children at the 3rd grade, and we have the kids playing as soon as they pick up an instrument in the performing ensemble. I'm there with them every step of the way, so I'm actually, helping them, mentoring them, all the way up to high school and beyond.
Mrs. Sabri may talk to me and say, I have a student that just came to your school, and look out for him. So I'll look for the child, and hey, I heard you was in the band. You play this instrument. So that happens, and we kind of work with them all the way throughout. And then we also stay in contact with my brother. And on the high school level, once they get like to 7th and 8th grade, it's kind of like, I'll ask a question like, what would you like them to know once they get to your school?
The kind of vertical alignment that we're doing from Mr. Sabri, moving on to my brother at the middle school, and then here at the Creative Arts High School. So here in Camden, New Jersey, we're just an example of vertical alignment through music. So if we could get math and English and science and all of the other, art forms and educational forms, academic forms, to all kind of like piggyback off of this concept, you can just see that the sky's the limits.
Oh man, tell me what you're feeling.
Listen, that's my life every day. It's not a show. That's what we do all day long, enjoying the kids, enjoying them seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. I was talking to a gentleman on the way over, and I was telling him that for some of these kids, there is no light at the end of the tunnel. But we can see that the kids that we're working with do see a light at the end of the tunnel. And that's what's, that's what's important for our kids in the city.
By the way, what is vertical alignment?
Vertical alignment it can be looked at as a formal concept, and it can be informal. In fact, colleges and high schools have some, formal agreements like vertical articulation, where they agree that a child should have these courses and blah, blah, blah by the time they get here. And if they've done that, then we can do a better job with them. So what we do is we do that from elementary to middle to high school.
Give me a quick example.
Sure. My friend, Hassan, best friend, graduated high school together. He teaches.
Was he in that piece?
He was in that piece,
okay.
Exactly. He teaches in the elementary school. And so what we do is we talk about, myself, Mr. Sabri and then my brother Nasir all talk about what it is we would like for the student to know at this level. And not only do we talk about that so that we're all on the same page, we have our students, our older students, mentor the middle school. Then the middle school students will mentor the elementary school students. And so we're working together so that everything that we're teaching is aligned and preparing them for the next step so that we follow them from middle school, from elementary to middle to high, and then also then to college at that point.
You know, this series again is called A+ for Excellence, right?
Right.
And I'm curious, define excellence in these young people.
Oh.
It's not perfection, right?
Excellence is the ability to be able to see that they can be great, to see goodness in themselves, to see greatness in themselves.
Don't they do that naturally?
No, actually no. And the reason why is because they don't get the opportunity
By the way,
to
describe
see.
Camden. We're seeing in about 7 states, so describe Camden. Not everyone knows.
Sure. We're in Camden City. I'll give you a brief description of the school that these kids go to. We're talking about a school where the kids walk over crack valves to get to school. We're talking about a school where across the street is crack houses and down the street is Broadway where prostitution and all kinds of derelicts are hanging. And we're talking about kids leaving school at night and it feels unsafe so that the principal has to come up with structures that make these kids feel safer and ways to get the parents to pick them up, and some of their parents don't have cars. So we're dealing with kids who are coming from these situations in a city where the police officers and the fire department has been laid off.
Big time.
Third and right. So they're dealing with all of these issues, and we're one of the worst cities in the country, if not the worst, and most dangerous. And we're dealing with kids from that city who are coming to school every day believing that they don't have a chance.
But here you go now. Fast forward, and we're only given the TV version of the story.
Right.
2 or 3 success stories of the situation you just described. You have some young people doing unbelievable things. Go ahead,
Yes,
go.
indeed.
2 minutes, go.
We have Alex Cummings, who's one kid. Alex Cummings went through the program. I taught him in 4th grade. And then I had a chance to get to the high school, so I caught him again when he got back to high school. We followed him through this vertical articulation. And he's now studying at Oberlin Conservatory in Ohio, one of the top conservatories in the country.
Who's Lawrence?
Lawrence Galloway is a student who started with my brother, and we
Brother
followed
Nas?
him through it. My brother Nas, right. He's a senior now, and he's auditioned at Oberlin Conservatory. I just got off the phone with them yesterday. They said, give me his transcript. We're going to wait on the phone until his transcript is faxed. And she waited. I faxed it over. She said they loved his audition so much, we have to wait for this transcript. And then he went to New York, actually, too. So he's tussling between being in the Big Apple or going to Oberlin Conservatory to study. So right now he's having great opportunities put in front of him, and it's based on this vertical alignment.
30 seconds. How much do you love being a teacher?
I would do it every day, whether I was paid for it or not. While I have 6 children and a wife in the home, I still am excited about teaching every day, whether the payment is big enough or not. I would do it whether I got 0 for it. That's how much I enjoy working with these students.
Jamal, you're a role model for all of us, and particularly you make all teachers and all of us proud of the work you do. Thank you, Jamal.
Thank you.
One-on-One with Steve Adubato has been a production of the Caucus Educational Corporation, celebrating 25 years of broadcast excellence. Funding has been provided by the New Jersey Education Association, Wells Fargo, the Adler Aphasia Center, PSE&G, the law firm of Gibbons PC, Horizon Blue Cross Blue Shield of New Jersey, Bloomfield College. Transportation provided by Airbrook Limousine, serving the metropolitan New York, New Jersey area. One-on-One with Steve Adubato has been produced in partnership with St. Joseph's Healthcare System.